sign. Walk around next time, dumbass.
Okay, we're on air.
How do you know?
Well, the sign's on.
I like being. Look at that. I'm right in the middle. How come I'm in the middle?
Well, because you're the center of attention.
We're
I
supposed.
am equal with the bush, so.
So wait a minute. It's like I got a bush on one side and I got a dumbass on the other.
Hmm.
Don't you think we should both be in the? You know.
Okay, fine.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Once you bring the whole thing in, technical difficulties. Hey, come on, keep coming, baby. Come on now.
Whoa, dude.
Come on now.
Wait,
Come
I'll
on.
tell you, right? That's good.
I had it framed good. You're changing everything. You can't say technical difficulties. This is your choice.
I don't need to be the center of attention. I'm trying to give you room.
Stand over, I'll fix it.
Yeah, let her fix it. Can everybody see what's going on? Hello? 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 Are they there?
Yes.
Fucking technical. I tell you, Jerry
Look,
Lewis here.
There's no difficulties. The technical stuff was fine. You're the one who went and changed things.
I just thought it would be better to get less of the lamp in the background and more of us. I'd come in a little tighter and I'd turn it a little. That's all. Just saying.
Well, I wanted the on-air sign. I wanted all this. What's the point of having the props if we're not going to be able to see them?
That's true.
Because now it says... I don't even know, man.
Yeah. I get where you're going with that now. I would say put it back, but I don't want to put up through the hooting and hollering. You'd be doing like, God damn it, I gotta put it back. Fucking. So
Anyways.
when are you ready to start the program?
We are starting.
We can't be started.
been
We haven't
started.
What do you mean we've been started?
We've been going.
We've been going.
Yeah, the sign's on.
What does that mean? That we're automatically in?
Yep.
All right.
Anyways, what do we always start off with?
The flag salute, but the flag's behind us.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, we're not doing the flag salute. It says flag salute. We're not saluting.
No, we're...
Doing the pledge.
Yeah.
It says flag salute, but it
No,
should
but
say.
we're doing the pledge.
We're doing the pledge. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay, just so you guys know, we are not turning our back to the flag. We are looking all the way around the world to the flag, so...
I see another
Salute.
problem too.
What?
Then we're in this. Look at where my head is now that we're in.
No, the phone's different.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't frame with the phone?
I do frame with the phone, but it's a little, like, the frame's a little smaller.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America,
and
to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay.
Even for you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You know what? I got an email from a guy that was complaining.
Oh, just cut off my part. Thanks, man. Cool.
I got an email from.
Does it say you're supposed to tell a story right there? No. What is number 2?
It says Gen X Talks intro.
Okay, do you ever wonder what a Gen X thinks? Welcome to the Gen X Talks live stream, where the jokes don't make sense, but you laugh anyway. So,
I'm sitting in the center again.
your turn.
I can't get away. I'm just sitting in the center again.
No! Stop talking about technical difficulties. It was fine the first time.
I think maybe there might have been problems, unforeseen
You know, your
issues.
head wouldn't have been cut off the first time.
No, it wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not. Are you using Streamlabs?
No.
That's just where that stuff comes up normal.
Yeah.
You see all the distractions I've got since you turned the camera around the other way.
You know, cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. You know, I changed one little thing, and the
You
whole
did.
world
And
goes.
now I'm focused on the camera because I can see myself. I'm handsome.
I mean,
So I was going to tell you that I told them earlier that I got an email from a guy who was watching the video about the racist one. The flag's racist.
Yeah.
You know what he told us?
what?
He told me, he was mad at us. He said, you're going to love this. He goes, I
Yeah.
can't believe that you guys kicked us out of your country and kept our colors.
What?
Yeah, it's British. He was English.
Oh.
That's what he said.
That's funny.
He said, you kicked us out and kept our colors. I'm like, my response was, dude, I wasn't there. I didn't have a vote in it. I would have gone with green and brown, perhaps.
So, little tidbit idea that you would have seen if you're at my angle is a little microphone right here. You know, you see the production quality. I think you can kind of see it right over there.
Yeah.
So, I made it at an angle
Yeah.
because I always like talking to you and not to the camera
Ah,
because they
yeah,
know
yeah.
I like you more than them. So,
As it should be.
and you always talk to them. So
Because
it's
I like them more than
and
you.
they always look at me because they like me more than you. You know,
So-
it's a little triangle we got here.
I like that.
So I put the mic right there, so I could talk to you and you could talk to the mic. So
there's
it
three of
picks
us.
Both up.
It's three of us. It's you, me, and Mike.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, so we got $4.99 from Lionheart saying you need a talking stick. If I had
A talking stick? What's that?
like I talk when I hold the stick, I pass it to you.
Oh
you
yeah,
talk when
no,
you hold the
fuck
stick.
that. That's a dumb idea. Who said that?
Lionheart.
Lionheart. Try again.
That's a
Thank you for
horrible idea.
playing.
We tried that one.
Lionheart,
time.
here's your hat. There's your coat. There's the door. What's your hurry?
Anyways, yeah, we tried that one time. Didn't work out too well. It was not great.
You gotta fucking be kidding
I think
me.
he broke the stick.
So we do have some announcements. Every second Wednesday there'll be a big show
Yeah. Wait,
As
second
I'm-
Wednesday.
of the month.
What if there's like only 3 Wednesdays in a month?
There's still gonna be a second one. Doesn't change.
There's no.
There's no fourth one.
I feel like we're being prejudiced toward months.
I thought it was funny that we were announcing a big show that they're already listening to.
Yeah.
Don't
There
forget to
will
miss
be
the big show.
Hey, there's a big
You know,
show,
the
May
one you're here
11th,
for.
May 11th, 6 p.m. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, be there, May 11th. So yeah, it's every second Wednesday of the month, and there'll always be a second Wednesday of the month, unless there's no month, in which case we'll have to improvise something. Okay. Also, Casino Night is coming soon. That's right, Casino Night. I'm not sure what the details are going to be, but it sounds like a lot of fun. We're
Yes.
taking a virtual tour on it with Miss Liz, our entertainment director. She has worked some stuff out where Gen X mom and I and the kid, we're taking a tour of the virtual casino, and we're going to check it out. And I'm voting for whichever one has the loosest slots and the skimpiest waitress uniforms. Those are the two requirements. All right.
Okay, we got MKS with $2 saying no Bob Barker mics.
No, but Bob Barker had a good mic. He walked around with it. He was carrying it. You know, it was a Bob Barker mic. Yeah.
Miss for One sent $2 saying give mom something to do.
She does have something. She's back there riding like a mad dog. If I turn the camera right now around, you would see everything she's doing. Miss Carol Merrill is off screen and she's doing the job. Trained professional, like she's supposed to. All right.
So hold on.
What?
So
I
you know
can't
how
get
he
through the
always
fucking
talks
announcements.
about.
All right.
So he actually did make his own notes, but you know how he always says I steal his notes.
Yeah.
Look how many notes I have for this live stream.
Those are all my notes from the
These
past
are
2 months.
my notes.
Those.
These are my notes. You can see the writing on the back. You can see all of that. There's trivia in here too.
He's
Okay?
literally.
These are
stolen
literally my notes.
all of my stuff.
Because he keeps saying I never make notes.
All right.
So I made notes.
All right, go.
Okay, so we have a note from Two Bear. First off, I'd like to say.
Okay.
He says, "Hey brother, I forgot to hand you this in Vegas. My bad, but totally Mary's bad for taking so long to send it to you." And this is an email from him explaining
Just
how.
gonna use people's names, huh?
So this is an email from him explaining
And when is that dated?
that there is no date.
Yeah.
May 10th actually. So this is yesterday. This is current news. I don't know why you're complaining about my notes.
Because you're lying.
Now, I'm going to make him feel good and let him do his notes because outclassed, of course. So, here, you can read the note right there.
Can you be full of shit? Put it down. I don't even
I
care.
wrote it down for you,
I don't care.
okay? That's all I have.
Okay, well, why don't you do this one? The hot sauce challenge is on Father's Day. Why don't you give that announcement? There you go. Give that a try.
Yeah, I will. But, we have to take notes. Anyways,
Don't eat during the live stream.
Yeah, I'm putting it
you
away.
know better, and you're doing it anyway.
I'm putting it away, dude. Calm down.
I'm not upset. I'm totally calm. Correcting
That
you.
is the definition of being upset. You. Johan saying, watched one video and now hooked. Well, thank you for watching a video. Now you're hooked. I'm sorry that happened. I know being an addict is very difficult. I'm sorry. It had to be us, you know. Something could have been better, you know, if it was another drug.
If he was a little stronger in his personality, he would not have succumbed.
Wicked Widget, $20 saying, Whiskey Fund. I love you all. Bottom of the Glass
Don't
Nation.
rent that. I want that. That's for me. It's whiskey fund money. I'll take that. Keeping it.
Okay.
What, could I help you?
You said
oh, you
wanted
want
me to...
Yeah, but then you put it the other way. I said, "Do you want to do this one?" And
Okay,
you took
fine.
off on me.
Okay, so yeah,
It's upside
Just-
down. You breathe. You can't
just
even
the
lie
thoughts.
right.
Just the thoughts. It's straight up, like it's your word against the truth. Like, so
My God.
Just the Thoughts Hot Sauce Challenge is going to be on Father's Day. I forgot when Father's Day is. I just know it's going to be the day I die.
June 19th.
June 19th. That is Gen Z Kids' death date. because we're doing the hot sauce challenge, ranging from 250 Scoville units with a little jalapeno pepper, going all the way up to 9 million Scovilles with plutonium-9 if we survive to that point.
That is
and
true.
it's all sponsored by Just a Thought. He pitched in money to do this, and he's been he's a big old sponsor for it. So he sponsored me to die. Thank you. Anyways, back to the show.
Your notes literally were upside down.
It, like I said, it's your word against the truth.
All right, so I think I'm about ready to take over this program. We've had enough of the slow start. We've had enough of the junior varsity team. I think it's time to step up and go pro.
Bush, you're in.
Now, you ready? Yeah. Why don't you go stand back there, put the bush right here, and I'll do the rest of the show with the bush.
No, I was saying the Bush takes you.
No, not even close. All right, listen, what I guys
How
want
do
you
you
to
spell
do...
announcement? ANNMC? Like, there's no vowels in that.
I abbreviated
Are you
it.
okay?
I abbreviated it.
Abbreviating is like 3 letters.
It's whatever I say it is. All right. So this is important here. The Gmail. Well, that means you got to get your mail out because I'm going to do trivia. I'm going to give something away. I'm giving the kid away. So you got to put this on your trivia. Open up your browser, get your email out, get it ready to go. You're going to send an email to this address right here. You're going to get an answer. You're going to get a reply. You're going to get...
The chat's right there for people on the phone, so you put it right here, so it's open. So
Two Bear's watching it on a big old TV. He ain't worried about that shit.
Do I care about Two Bear?
Yes, you do. So you're going to send an email. You can't answer in the chat. You have to answer in the email. I have a very, very difficult trivia for you. This is a very easy topic, easy movie, easy 80s, but the answers are not going to be simple. You're going to fuck it up. You're going to blame me. You're going to stop cry about it. But in the end, it's all your fault. So get your emails out. Get them opened up right there. If you guys are late millennials or Gen Zs, by the time you look it up on Google, Gen X is already going to have the answer. All right. Today's first trivia, yes, there's more than one. Today's first trivia has to do with the movie Breakfast Club. And I want a very specific answer. Okay? It's not too tough. If you know, you know. You're going to get hung up on one pretty hard. I want the first names of all the characters in the classroom in detention. I don't want the actor's name. I don't want the actress's name. I don't need their full character. I don't need Bob Smith. I just need Bob, although Bob's not there. Come on, give them to me right now.
Yeah, come on.
There was 5.
There was 5.
There was 5 of them. I got the names right here. I knew them, but I need the first names. Email the answer. Gen X Mom is guarding the phones. And do we have any questions while we're waiting for an answer?
Yeah,
You're a good sign holder. That should be your job. Stand there and hold the sign. Sign boy.
Better get paid more than this.
Sign boy.
Blanton Sr., member for 2 months.
Yep. Cool cat. I dig him.
Okay, on the bus.
Hey, Blanton, you show up on the live streams for the Lunchtime with Dad. Thanks for showing up, my man.
EFO 499 saying I'm respectful of our veterans and my brother in the 82nd Airborne before Panama. Yeah.
So can I read that now
Yeah.
that you've recited something you know nothing about?
Yes.
I'm respectful of our veterans and my brother in the 82nd Airborne before Panama. EFO. Thank you for your service. We also respect the veterans, anyone in a uniform.
Okay.
Thank you.
Joey sent $2 saying I protest the Wednesday big shows and he will be heard. Now he was saying this the whole time because yesterday we were announcing that we're doing Wednesday big shows.
Yeah.
Now Joey was on trying to get everybody, guys, screw the Wednesday big show. It's not gonna do it. And everyone's like, cool, man, you stay over there. So then they started talking again. So he's been trying to protest this for...
What is his protest about a Wednesday
He
show?
doesn't want to do it on Wednesday.
He doesn't have to. All he's going to do is sit there and listen. He has no responsibility for the Wednesday show.
And he can go back and listen
Joey,
to it.
did you put this tree here? No, then you're fine.
Exactly. I planted that.
Yeah, Gen X Mom, the beautiful lady behind the camera.
Well, Stefan B-San said, Steve, Carl, Cheryl, Bob, and Mick.
What was his answer for Breakfast Club again? What?
Yes, it was for the trivia.
Steve, Carl, what?
Steve, Carl, Cheryl, Bob, and Mick.
Steve, Carl, Cheryl, Bob, and Mick. No, that's the Irish version.
Five
that
most
was the
common 80s names.
yeah, that was the Irish version. We wanted the American version.
Yes.
Come on now.
Come on.
And you guys didn't know John Hughes did it. John Hughes did a version over in Ireland, did you?
Yeah.
Anywhere there's a Mick, it's Irish.
Anyways, I'm going to take over the laptop to see if there's any more answers. Okay?
You know what you ought to do is move it back a little bit like you had it, because I do need to stand up some of the time for my knee. Remember, I did.
Tell me.
I won't know till I stand up. Would you like me to stand up?
Yes. Yes, please.
All right, standing up for our musical and dancing. I'm gonna dance. You don't know that. I might start dancing right now. All right, so you said the phone's different. Check the laptop. I'll keep talking. All right, so we're doing some technical framing. We're not calling it a hiatus. We're not even calling it a commercial break. We're talking about something important here. And I want you to remember, I'm looking for the answers, and you need to give me the answers. Yes, the lovely lady with her hand up in the back.
We got Joe Lapuno, John, Allison, Brian, Claire, and Andrew.
Hold on, we have to confer.
You know, just-
This is Jonathan. He didn't say them in the right order, but
well,
you
your
okay
order
with
is
that?
subjective.
well, it's my order. But I didn't say order.
Was that your favorite characters? In order?
Yeah, they are in the right one.
Why'd you put him down there?
That's the way I copied and pasted this. So.
But they can't hold this phone. You know that guy.
No, that's that guy. Oh, that's wait,
No,
no.
that's that guy. No, I had it right. It's that guy.
Oh yeah, it is that guy.
It's the.
Did we even give it to him?
What
What was his name?
Joe Lapino.
Oh, first name Joe.
Joe. You're not going to the woodshed, Joe. You're going to get something here on The Price is Right.
Woo!
We're going to send you something for getting all the correct answers. Now, it took so long. I'm really surprised that it took all of you Gen Xers that long. I mean, there's like 90 of you out there going, okay, it was Phil and it was Dave and what was his brother? I could tell what you were
Yeah.
doing. How the hell did you not know this? Any Gen Xer
feel
out
like-
there who didn't know this, turn your goddamn card right now. Turn it in. You're done.
For this kind of one, I feel like it would have been easier to Google it. It would have been faster.
It might have been, but that's not the point. You got to represent. You know, Joe, that guy, he could be 23 years old and he smoked all of you. Joe, you got to send your address now. You got to send another email to Gen X Mom with your address. We got to be able to send you something. Yes, Gen X Mom.
Tori Randolph says, please don't dance. I've seen that.
That is not fair, Tori. First of all, Tori, you haven't seen me dance in like 30 years. I can dance. There's the possibility still exists. Remember the guy, that guy who was ripped and muscular? He's still in here somewhere.
Yeah, you know, like
He's here.
The center of gravity is a little off now. But anyways,
I'm gonna off-center your gravity in a minute.
my gravity's
Ass
always
nugget.
off center.
All right.
Whoa, I love that one. I love step 4.
I don't
Are
know.
these- wait, are these steps?
We are part of a 12-step program right now. Why do I have all the shit that says
Those
send
are
me money?
mine.
They're over here. Send me
you love
money. Send me
showing
money.
them.
Send me money.
Love showing them.
I don't love showing them.
Somebody said you can pole dance.
I can pole dance because we had that little figure up there for the lunchtime show on Wednesday. Yeah, you guys don't even know what goes on Facebook during lunchtime with Dad, do you? No, you don't. All right, so we got the Father's
Yeah,
Day
the-
casino night and just a thought out of the way with the hot sauce. We did the trivia for Breakfast Club, which I think a 23-year-old got because you guys just failed miserably. Turn in your Gen X cards. All right, I don't know where the camera is.
So you see middle left. You see a
Okay,
little
middle
dot.
left.
This camera is way smaller than before.
Yeah.
And there's no way to get confused.
No, all right.
So are
this
we
is
starting? Is this new or no?
Why would
Are
it be
we
new?
My bad. Okay.
All right, you want to start new? I'll start at 0. I'll concede that my victory was all.
He wins game 1 of the series.
All right, so
It is
Gen X
0-0.
is up. Game 1-0.
Yeah, that's true.
All
And
right.
a 7-game series.
7-game series.
Both
Okay,
finished
so
6.
here we go. Now he's going to sit here. This is called paper toss for those of you who don't know. And what we do is we wad up a piece of paper, we throw it at the camera. You guys are the camera. You guys are sitting there with your phones, on your TVs, on your laptops. We can't always tell who's the closest in the toss, but you guys can.
Yeah.
You know, he throws it and you guys have to look like, oh, where did it go? It was out there. When I throw it at you, you guys have to duck. It's instinctive. Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. If I throw it and you guys flinch like that, well, I'm sorry, but I have to aim it at the camera. That's how it just goes.
Yeah.
So we will do this 2 ways, the right way and the wrong way. The right way is I just pick it up, boom, fire it in. The wrong way is how Generation Z, Yano Monica Tumbas does it for the Celtics.
Giannis, and he's on the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Say it with me.
That's
say
what
it
I
with me.
said.
Say it with me.
Giannis Antetokounmpo for the Bucks.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
On.
Antetokounmpo.
Net. On.
On.
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
There
we go.
Now say fast.
Nope. And so he plays in the NBA, and he takes 30 seconds to shoot a fucking free throw when you're allowed 10 seconds. That's just this generation. They got to wait till Jupiter is aligned with Saturn. They got to wait till their zodiac symbol crosses the horizons. They have to get one with the universe. Then they can fucking fire it off. Generation X just wipes their mouth on their sleeve and fucking fires it off.
Yeah.
And you know who won
Yeah.
game 1? Generation X.
Yeah, only by 3.
Oh, you faked that so bad.
I did not.
All right, so go ahead. You go first.
Well, no, game 2. You now have. Wait, no, we're doing. Are we doing?
Shoot the fucking
Are we
thing.
doing-
Here we go. Clock is ticking.
So he always.
One,
So anytime we
2,
do a sports series,
3,
he always like complains.
4,
Why is there
5,
2 games at home, 2 games
6,
at home, and then they
7,
switch? You know, they
8,
switch. They do 2
9,
games. So I'd like to
10,
mention: are we switching it to
11,
the Gen X rule where it's
12,
they trade off or no?
Well, it's all going to be in home because this is my home. You don't have a home. We can't go to your home to do it.
Ah, that was really bad.
What the hell was that?
That was horrible.
Did
New
you guys
camera.
even know he shot? Did you even know? You could because
I
it
don't
wasn't
think I
even that
did.
close. All right, let's see how I go. Ready? Gen X shooting from the hip. Who's your daddy? Call it. Who won that one? Who was closer? You guys saw. We can't see. Who was closer? Come on, say it out loud.
Dad wins already. Kid taking forever.
Yeah.
Gen X dad wins.
Come on, show me because I hit it. I was close to the camera.
General, dad.
Yeah, that's fair.
Of course, it's fair and it's
I
right. It is true. It is.
You know
just.
what? I always say that. I always try to give a little argument, but you know I'm playing it fair.
You know, if you
Okay?
can't win, get loud.
No,
If you
I'm not
can't
trying
win-
to get loud. You're
Oh, yeah.
bringing this out of me because you're playing. Oh, that's fair.
Oh, typical-
You're trying to get the
typical
little. You're trying to get the
Gen
little
Z.
smack talk out of here.
Typical Gen Z.
Come at me next Wednesday, okay? I swear, it's so weird. I can't trash talk saying, "Come at me." 2.5 weeks from now and 3 business days. So I can't say that. You know.
Typical Gen Z. Did you hear what he
Did
said?
he raise his voice to the general?
Yeah, I backhanded, but there's evidence for CPS services, so I got to be careful here. Did you hear him? You know that when I called him out on being loud, you made me do it.
He did.
You brought this out of me. It's not
did.
my typical Gen Z. It's not my fault. You made me this way. Yes, I know. And all the protesters burned down Portland because we made them. We triggered them. I'm sorry,
That's
sweetie.
completely different.
Sweetheart, did
Those
I
are
trigger you?
completely different.
Did I trigger you?
No, I'm
I
not
triggered you.
triggered.
I
swear
triggered
I'm
you.
not triggered. So these are completely different circumstances. I'm not burning down a city. I'm just
Generational
complaining.
influence on full display. And there goes the bullshit bell. You know, there's only so many times.
I'll get another one. I swear to God. I'm gonna get one so I can go like
and
this.
this is it. This you guys wonder why I drink.
gonna
Yes,
have one in
Gen X
front of
mom,
me.
the lovely lady.
Joe Haney gave $2 so our Gen Z can't even stand long for the national anthem.
Joe Haney, what did he say? You can't.
Joe Haney can't even stand long for the national
No,
anthem.
Gen
No, he
Z.
said you can't.
I mean, Gen Z can't.
Didn't you stand for the?
have you been noticing that I've been standing the entire stream, and I
Why you
always
leave?
do?
Yeah.
Really, I'm sorry. I always stand the entire time. Okay.
You're looking at a microphone.
Talking into the
You
mic.
got to look over there. There you go. Joe's over there. That's the
Okay,
microphone.
Sorry. But
Hey,
you do
Gen
realize
Z kid, this is Mike. Mike, Gen Z
Okay,
kid,
okay, hi.
audience.
Nice to meet you.
There you go. Go ahead.
Okay. You do realize I stand every single live stream. I actually intentionally move the stool out of the way because
Willie K wants
really
to know if
annoying.
you need to go to your safe space.
Yeah, do you need a hug,
I don't
buddy?
have a safe space.
Not from me, you don't. Oh, generations on full
You guys
display.
like to just like
Proven.
point out generations.
Yeah,
You know, you
it's
guys
easy.
do.
You're making
Go
it
to
too
the
easy.
woodshed. They're all saying he needs to go to
Oh
the
yeah,
woodshed.
Joe Haney wants to talk to you in the woodshed.
Oh
Let's
no.
go.
No.
All right,
out.
so listen, we got to finish. We got things to go on here.
So like, are we?
No, you have to do this part.
I know, but like, when
Gen X mom.
is there like a?
Okay, I don't know if she's even listening. Okay, we're gonna go for a story. Okay, she's not even paying attention.
Well, is there like a thing we do? Or,
No, you gotta go in order. You're not even going in order, but you gotta turn
like,
around and stop.
I
and
know, but
all of a sudden,
Oh.
you're gonna
Joe,
end up. All of a sudden, can we just give me that thing? Okay, stop for a second. You're getting things out of order.
freeze play, dirty nods.
What?
Dirty nods, more freeze play. They were calling it dead air.
No, it wasn't dead.
dead
Not
air?
freeze play. That means he knew that you got to wait for someone to say that we froze. Our screen froze.
Michael
Man.
Dawson said freeze right after.
Yeah.
yeah, it's so
I don't
hard
know.
to keep a
I
straight
know.
face, dude.
And then she comes along, like they know what you're doing.
I know. I'm like this. I go to Dad. I go to him, and I go. And then he like I'm just staring at them and go.
What the idea there is that we act like our screen froze. Gen X mom's supposed to go silent. No tapping on the keys, no clicking the pen. She goes silent. Then we freeze and don't move until one of you says, your screen froze. Fellas, your
screen froze.
Your screen froze. They're frozen. Their screen froze. We have to get somebody. And the first person that comes along is Dirty Knobs going, they're doing that freeze play thing. And Gen X mom goes, yeah, they are. No, don't say anything until we got to catch somebody. But we almost got Dawson if we'd have waited like 10 more seconds.
I threw the bag because I smiled. I know not to make eye contact with Gen X Dad. I knew I was.
Garfuck said, "Not gonna lie, you got him there."
Hey, see, that's the point. We always catch somebody new. We go fishing. We'll catch somebody. It's how it happens.
I always go paper. Gen X Dad. Oh my God, I'm gonna laugh. Paper.
All right.
Paper.
So as he, okay, go ahead.
This guy's name. Here you go. Read it.
Yeah, I call him I Hate. Good.
Okay, I Hate. $2. Better let Gen Z in his safe space. Oh, $2 for the safe space fund. Thank you. Don't have one yet. I feel like everyone should have one.
Oh my God.
That's pretty cool. Joe Haney.
I know what the 8-ball says.
8-ball says he's full of shit.
Okay, 8-ball says.
You got to ask a question.
I know. I'm going to. Okay. Give me a second. I'm warming it up, and it has been.
Just
sleeping.
go.
What should the question be? Are we gonna have a good live stream?
Herman Stafford said, "You got me. I clicked out and back in."
See, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That was some real Andy Kaufman stuff right there. Real Andy Kaufman.
Is Gen X Dad an a-hole? Yes, definitely. It is. Yes, definitely.
That's one smart 8-ball.
I
All
don't know
right,
if you
so
can see it.
you guys always ask me for stories. So I wrote one down. I tried to think of something today.
I need to pull up a chair for this one, or
No. This one's not too long. But I was about 17 years old, and I was kind of sweet on this one girl. And we've been talking for a long time, and she said to come over to her house at a certain time in the late afternoon. No one would be there. And to go around back, climb through the window, and if I heard anything, hide in the closet. Nobody ever goes into her room and goes in the closet, so I'll be safe there. Normally, any human being would say that's not a good idea. There's tons of things that can go wrong, and all I remember thinking was that sounds like a bulletproof plan. I'm in. So I waited until the appropriate time on the appropriate day, and I snuck around the backyard. I went through the window as I was directed and went into the bedroom. I did hear people walking around, so I went in the closet and just shut the door. And for the next 3 or 4 hours, I heard a man's voice and a woman's voice. I never heard her voice. I was assuming that she was not able to get to the room. So after things quieted down and I thought they were maybe all eating dinner or something, I made a break for it. I'd been in there for 4 hours. My legs were dying. I had to go to the bathroom. I was done. And I'd been in there forever. So I took a chance. I opened up the closet door. I closed the bedroom door. I ran to the window, climbed out the window, put the screen back on the window, went around the other side of the house, jumped the wall, and I sprinted like Carl Lewis as fast as I could all the way down to where I'd parked my car, got my car, and went home. End of story. No. So it was 2 days later, I caught up with her again, and I said, so what happened? She goes, yeah, you didn't show up. I said, I did show up. I went in the room, and I waited, hid in the closet, and your parents, she goes, my parents weren't even home. You never showed up. We drove back over, and I said, this is the street. She goes, this is the street. I said, I went in that house right there around the back and did the thing and went in the window, got in the room, and got in the closet. She goes, well, great, but I live over there.
Tori Randolph wants to know, was there a pool in the backyard?
Whole different story. Don't start talking about your sister in here. And your sister said it's okay if I tell those stories, but I haven't told any of those stories, Tori. No. It wasn't. It wasn't. I knew your house, Tori. Come on. I've known you forever. Different, same neighborhood, but one street over, and I went in the wrong house. So there you go. There's one of your stories from stupid Gen X Dad. Thank you.
6X Patrick saying $2 for the FFA fund. Thank you. Thank you so much. FFA fund is underappreciated. I haven't been here in a while.
No, and I talked to them twice about a small conversation you had. Don't get into it right now. About the possibility of you getting 2 goats instead of 1 to raise them to pick a good one for the fair. We'll get into that later. We'll talk about that. But anyway, go ahead.
I can show too.
Can you let Terry M out of the woodshed, please?
Terry M, you are now to the way. Oh, Terry M, I finally found your emails. First of all, Terry's been asking me. He's been busting my balls for like 10 days. General, did you get my emails? General, did you get my emails? Okay, along with Gen X Mom ripping my ball sack off and going, go answer your emails. They're piling up. So I did. I went through, in 2 mailboxes, I went through almost everything and gave good answers. Good replies, solid information. I didn't skimp on them. Guess what? Terry's still going, you didn't reply, you didn't reply. Gen X Mom going, you missed a bunch. Bullshit. I must have answered 300. But Terry, I figured out where your emails are. You didn't actually email me. You didn't. You went to the website and you signed in through the website to send us a message or a proxy email. So yours are in a whole, I found it, whole nother section, but I got them. So I'll get to it. But I finally found them.
Deepak, $2. Is that $2.80 or $2?
It's just $2. She can't write.
I got $2 saying this is my safe space. This is the most.
Gen X Talks is your safe space.
This is the most aggressive and wild and hodgepodge safe space I've ever seen.
The pretty girl in the corner with her hand up.
Pablo Miranda, $6.99. Gen Z Kid, keep up the good work. I appreciate your creativity, passion, and consistency for these videos. Pops, you are a great person, Father Hugh.
Yeah, but he got the $7. It was $7 for him, and then all these compliments. And by the way,
he appreciates.
By the way, Pops, good job.
He appreciates.
It's like he had to include me at the end of the sentence or something. Like, oh, I don't want to leave him out. Good job, Gen X Dad.
He sympathizes. You know?
He sympathizes.
Anyways.
What a bunch of bullshit. All right.
Next on your notes.
Yeah, on my notes. Thank you. I want to do another trivia that you guys can see this now because we backed up the screen. Get your email out, all right? This time, save everybody the trouble. Put in your address right now before you answer. So whatever it is you're going to do, put in your email right now. That way, or your address right now. So if you answer correctly, Gen X Mom already has your home address. We know where to send the black helicopters. We can just do it right now. We don't got to wait. All right. Open up your email. Yeah, those are government where they come get you and take you away. And if they give us their address, we're going to send them and take them away.
Well, you could have whispered that to me, or done our Morse code that we learned.
Well, I just figured you wanted to know.
I feel like, well, now they know.
Well, they're not going to run, are they? They're still here. I still see chat going on.
Yeah.
Actually,
okay.
I don't.
We will not send black helicopters to your house
because we are not racist. They will be brown helicopters.
Yes.
Right. Or green. All right. So the new movie trivia. Mm-hmm. I want 2 things. Okay. Now I'm a stickler. In the movie Die Hard, email your answer. Don't put it in the fucking chat room.
Get to the question.
Email your answer. In the movie Die Hard, the first Die Hard, Die Hard 1, the Christmas movie Die Hard.
Yes.
I want you to tell me the main bad guy's name and his actor's name also, the character's name, first and last name, and the actor that played him. Come on, hurry up. Let's see it. Give it to me now. Don't make me wait. Please don't let some millennial do this again where they Google the answer.
God, I can't think of the guy's name. Was it Santa? It was a Christmas movie.
Come on, you guys gonna do this or what? How long is this gonna take?
I don't know. You're not even seeing the email. They could have already sent it. You're complaining.
I'm complaining because I want answers right now. You guys took so long on Breakfast Club. If you guys can't redeem yourself on Die Hard, I'm fucking done. Yeah, Gen X Mom.
Stephen Beesan. Oh, I think that's somebody. Sorry.
Hello.
Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson. What's the answer?
Boris Johnson?
Someone answered Boris Johnson?
Yeah.
Who?
Johnson.
Who said Boris Johnson?
Lionheart.
Who the fuck is Boris Johnson? I mean, I know he's a porn star from the 80s, but that's not who he's talking about. Yeah, Gen X Mom again.
Ron from this morning. Hans Gruber, Alan Rickman.
Well, you know what? We're going to have to let Ron come up and knock on the door again because he won a brand new something from Gen X Talks. And it will be an amazing something, a wonderful something, a delightful something.
You got Gen X Talks notes, yeah.
You're going to get something, and we don't need your address because you know where we live. Willie K, $20 towards the whiskey fund. I see why you drink. Dealing with Gen Z Kid. Willie K.
I was really hoping you didn't finish that. Because
I'm finally happy that someone recognizes the plight of Generation X. I'm thankful, not just for the $20 for the whiskey fund, but I'm thankful that someone has reached across the aisle to me and acknowledged the problems and the difficulties of raising that. And the understanding on why I'm a severe raging alcoholic.
I don't see anything.
Yeah.
You talking about your dog over there?
So thank you for that, Willie K. The $20 is going for the whiskey fund. Truthfully, $20 just takes the edge off of this mess. But Willie K, my man, thank you. My heart goes out to you. Thank you.
Anyways.
Oh, she handed it to me. I don't give a shit what you say anymore.
Tootsie Popper saying that $2.99 or $7.99. Man, this is a $5 difference. You know, this is an energy difference here. But thank you for the. I'm gonna take your word for it. The $7.99. Okay.
I got Joe Haney in here for $5 from the Woodshed. Joe Haney's in the Woodshed again.
You slipped it out the bottom.
For $5 for the whiskey fund, he says Gen Z, not Gen Z kid, failing on standing with the anthem. Oh, little clarification. He was not blaming you for not standing for the national anthem, because obviously we didn't play the national anthem. Mm-hmm. He's blaming your whole miserable, shitty generation for doing it.
But we do stand up for the national
Don't take
anthem.
that personally.
You know, but we do stand up for the national anthem. You can't just generalize a whole generation of people. I don't say.
Well, he just did.
You can't do that. Bro. That's not how that works. Now, I could say something like super stereotypically racist right now, but then everybody would get mad at me.
Why would you go racial? He's going generational. Now you're taking it to a whole other ballpark.
That's not a whole other ballpark.
It is. Now I'm telling you right now, Joe Haney's telling you right now.
So by saying that, you're either
not you, your whole generation.
By saying that, you're either prejudiced against generations or racist, because now you're choosing one or the other.
I'm not letting you go racial. I'm keeping you from stepping on your dick.
I'm not saying I kept myself from stepping on my Johnson. Okay, it's very important.
I don't know. I don't
it's very
think you
hard
could
to step on too.
I believe that
can't.
because it's about this fucking long.
I know. I got my.
I think Joe's forever in the woodshed.
We already.
The woodshed is named the Joe Haney Woodshed. When we print T-shirts, it's gonna have his fucking name right on it. There's no doubt he belongs in the woodshed. He fucking is in there petting his goat 24/7. No fucking shit. He lives there. I've gone by when we're off camera. There's no live stream. There's no Gen X Talk stuff going on at all. I've walked out to the woodshed at 2 a.m. and just listened, and I can hear two things in there: a goat breathing and Joe Haney stroking the top of that goat's ears. What the fuck, man?
Joe Hands and $4.99 for the Harbor Freight Hercules Microsoft fund. Heck yeah! I don't know why we need a fund. We already got one.
Wait, that was an incredible pull. Who went back that far and went all the way back to the Microsoft?
Joe Hands.
What a nice pull, my man. You went back deep, baby.
We already
deep.
got one of those, though. I don't know why we
Gen X Mom, go ahead.
Terry M says, thank God I'm out, the only one that had to wear the suit.
Because I was so pissed at Terry for something. I don't even remember what it was. When I sent him to the woodshed, I dressed him up in a goat costume. I said, you're in the woodshed and you're wearing a goat costume. Dress it up, suit up, zip up, shut up, and get in there. Joe didn't bite, though. Joe had no part of that. He had his own goat, didn't give a shit.
Maybe in the dark he might have got him.
I don't want to talk about that, but Terry was in there dressed up as a goat. And we have a big controversy going on whether Mrs. Fort Watton was the first one in the woodshed ever. There's no proof of that. There's no proof. And I went back to the guy who drew the woodshed, and he said to me in an email today, he said, well, I was thinking of Mrs. Fort Watton when I drew the girl in the goat shed. Or the woodshed. That doesn't mean you were actually the first one. He was just thinking of you. But then again, so was I. Yeah, Gen X Mom.
Joe Haney said $5. Genetics stopped you from stepping on it. Don't make the generation smarter.
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a good joke, Joe.
Oh.
That's a pretty good joke. You know, I like it.
What's that line in what was that line in with Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell? What's the movie they were in? Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell. They were in that
in that one movie.
When they had to get out of jail, there were two cops, the dressed nice. They had one guy hands him the gun, the other guy hands him the gun. He goes, "Why is yours bigger than mine?" He goes, "Genetics."
Oh, is it? I don't want to.
Are you hiding from the audience? Yeah, go ahead. Tango and Cash.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to sound dumb. Yeah. No.
Well, look how dumb you sound not saying it. Tango and Cash it is. Nice pull. Yes. Ace Diamond. Nice pull, buddy. Go. Gen X Mom.
Just one more needs clarification. Am I in the doghouse, woodshed, or just banned?
And who is this?
Just one more.
No, just one more. We're good. You're okay now.
Not in the woodshed?
No, you're outside hanging out.
Can I put him in the woodshed?
No, you can't put him in the woodshed. For what? Asking a rhetorical question?
Yes.
No. You're fine. You're not anything right now.
For no reason. What are you talking about?
That is a terrible strategy in life.
Why?
That only works when you're parenting idiots. That does not work in a room full of conscientious objectors.
Well, if they subscribed, I think I am just fine.
Well, you struggle with where to go with that one. If they subscribed, oh shit, this is the wrong path. I help me out.
I was gonna say justified, but what came out was just fine.
All right, so I want to tell you guys another story. We did the Die Hard thing. You paying attention? So I'm going here. So we're going there.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, you guys have heard this before, but there's a bunch of people in the live stream that had never heard this. So I'll make it short, but it was really funny. And there's an even funnier part at the end of the story on why it's funny, but I'll breeze through it. This is the Joe Rogan story. A lot of you have already heard it before, and you guys know that a lot of times in my live streams when I talk about Gen X Mom and I, it's always, I'm going to get me some badonkadonk. I'm going to get a little love and get some badonkadonk. And as you guys know, there's been some intermediate left-wing contact with Joe Rogan's outer circle. Okay, so what I try to do is I try to tell everybody that I would like to be on Joe Rogan, but I'm never going to be. But one day, someone sent me a link. And the link was to a Joe Rogan show where Joe Rogan, after I had been using the word badonkadonk,
for like the better part of a year.
Yeah, he used the word badonkadonk. Now, we all know that that was a pure coincidence. We all know that there's a lot of people that use the word badonkadonk. We know that. And for me to acknowledge that is saying, I'm sure he's still not listening to the program. I'm sure he doesn't even care. And I'm sure he didn't really listen to it and say that. But the lie that I'm telling everybody, the lie is that I was using it. Joe Rogan was clearly listening to it. And then he was using that word badonkadonk because he heard it from me. So this is irrefutable proof that Joe Rogan listens to Gen X Talks, which is a bullshit lie. But that's the lie I'm going to go with. I'm telling everybody that this is proof that Joe listens to the show. So with that being said, I want to back up a half a step and tell you that I absolutely think the world of Joe. Mm-hmm. I love Joe. I watch Joe. I listen to Joe. Joe is a righteous dude. Joe is on top of the pyramid. Okay? So when I tell you that I'm all about Joe, I'm telling you I'm all about Joe. I'm on Team Joe.
What, dude?
What the fuck are you doing? Put it away.
I thought I canceled the service, like.
Answer the fucking phone.
Yes. Yes, I'll accept the charges. God, every time.
Every time.
Oh my! It's the president.
Of what? Enron?
No, God, it's
NBC.
no.
It's you. You're the president.
That's true, but wrong guy. The United States, the big guy,
Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Hang up.
No.
You told him no? you just told him no.
No. No, I wasn't saying that to you. No. Stay on the line. Speak more clearly. Okay. He wants to talk to you.
About what?
Here, I don't know.
I
can barely understand what you're saying.
I don't particularly care for the dude. I mean,
well,
he's my president.
He's the president, man.
This is bullshit. Next time I tell you to hang up, you hang fucking up.
He's important.
Hello. Yes, this is he. Oh, you did? You watch. Oh, you're watching right now.
Nice.
Oh, hang on one second.
What?
Gen X Mom, is there anybody scrolling through the comment section going by the name Big Daddy 1600 Pennsylvania?
I haven't seen it, but I'll keep looking.
No, we're looking right now. No, it's not that I don't believe you, but can we kind of get to the point of what you want? I'm not being disrespectful, but I got a show to do here. Oh, I know you got a country to run, but you are taking time off running the country to call me. So let's not pretend you're busy. Okay, you're not busy. No, yeah, no. Yes, I know. Watching our program is something you can do pretty much while you're doing anything else, including run the country. Thanks for bringing that up. I'm not being disrespectful. What do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did say that. I did say I did say that I like Joe. I love Joe. The pinnacle of Joe. Yeah. I did. Yes, a righteous dude. Okay, listen, Mr. President. Could you... Sir, stop for 1 second. I think this is a clerical error. I did say all those things, but I wasn't talking about you. No. Do you think every comment is about you? That every good comment goes you? No. Do you have people around you that are helping you with this? I was talking about Joe Rogan. If you were really listening to the program,
Yeah,
5 seconds before you called, I was talking about Joe
it's not
Rogan.
actually-
It was about a thing about Joe Rogan. We're talking about Joe Rogan. I like Joe Rogan. No, I'm not going to say those things. If I was going, I just made a comment about Joe, and then you called. You got the wrong Joe.
You're making
It's the wrong Joe. Okay, hang on one sec. You got to just hang up. He's not even making sense anymore.
He's not even making sense. He's like,
No, you just
Can I
say
see-
goodbye and hang up.
Here, Big Daddy, 1800 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Well, it's 1600. They got the wrong address. They're two doors down. If they said they're
Okay,
at
I'd like
1800 Pennsylvania Avenue, they're 2 doors down from the White House. They're
Okay,
at the
yeah,
greenhouse.
Joe, we gotta go to the live stream. Yes, I know you enjoy the show, but for the show to keep going.
Joe, on behalf of America,
Oh, thank God, bro.
fuck.
Couldn't get that guy off the phone.
Fucker called Colette too.
Yeah.
Thought I was talking about him. I was talking about Joe Rogan. He wanted me to. He was praising me for all my compliments. If he calls again, I swear to Christ,
I
I'm
thought I
not here.
turned off the service
I'm
for
not
this.
here. All right, so we got some stuff over here.
I also have some stuff over here.
All right, we'll
Why do you
take
have more
turns.
stuff than me?
Genetics.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that. Okay, $5 from Bill Revette
Yeah.
saying, so if the goat has kids, will it be Ugly Kid Joe? No, it'd probably be an improvement.
That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Ugly Kid Joe. And the baby of a goat is a kid. So it's Ugly Kid Joe, but there really is an Ugly Kid Joe.
Yeah.
That was brilliant, my man. Nicely
You
done.
didn't like my burn right there?
No,
Why?
because it sucked.
It was funny.
Did anybody laugh? Hold on. Tell it again. Tell it again.
No, if you
Do you hear anybody
tell
laughing?
if you tell a second joke, it's not as funny.
It wasn't funny the first time. How
It was
much
great
worse
the
can it
first time.
get?
Hold on, wait. Yeah, I hear laughing.
Yeah, they're laughing at you, not with you. There's a
It still
difference.
counts.
Nuke Nukem 499. Have you introduced your sons to the cinematic masterpiece Porky's? No, I haven't. I have not yet, and I have not told him the tales and the stories of my youth in that either. If not, what's a movie you think all the guys, young men, need to see? There's so many there. I mean, I have cinematic achievements that come and go in my head, but there's so many that to raise someone properly, there's like probably 30 movies that if you make them see it, it builds their character in a direction that almost becomes impenetrable. And yes, in the mix of those things is Red Dawn. Now more than ever. Tell me I'm wrong. Somebody say Wolverines, baby. Okay, you got one or am I next up?
No, I don't have. I only had one.
Okay. Michael Dawson. Damn, the Bucks won. All right. Well, it's not series isn't over yet, Michael.
Hey, I won a bet with my friend on that one too.
Did you? Good.
Yeah. So.
Scott S. Welcome to the bottom of the glass nation. Now, Scott, I got to tell you, while I appreciate your money and I appreciate your pledge to the kid, and the money will go to his FFA needs, I have to
Yes, sir.
let you know that you just got on a train that is completely full, doing 90 miles an hour. We're heading into some curves in the mountain. The train is going to come off the rails, and all you did was buy a ticket, and you're on it. And when it comes off the rails, when we get banned from YouTube, when we get kicked out of here, and you've lost your $5, all I can say is you're a grown-ass man, Scott, and this is on you as much as it is on me. But for the ride will be lovely for as short as it is. Thanks for joining.
Can I see the watch one more time?
You go.
I'd say about like 5 more months. But here's the thing. Here's a really good indication of what's going on here.
What is going
we
on
got
here?
Gen X Talks here. You know, he's teetering on the edge of us, and if he falls off the edge, he's getting banned. So I'm like, oh man, that's funny.
Do
You're
you-
like teetering over the edge there. And as soon as he falls off, he's gonna go and just drag me with him. I'm like, hey! As
This
I fall
coming
off.
from the guy who you got us our biggest suspension ever.
Well, that time
was you.
I dragged you down. the
Yeah,
hill,
for
okay?
7 months we were suspended
But
because of
who
him.
climbed us
It
back
wasn't
those
even
7
me.
months? Who put you? I'm like Anakin carrying Obi-Wan out of General Grievous's ship. And you know?
What kind of an analogy is that?
That's a great analogy. Have you ever seen the movie Revenge of the Sith, which millions of people have?
A lot of people don't like those early movies. They're full of shit.
Revenge
They're
of the
wrong and
Sith
they're
is my
backwards.
favorite one.
Well, that explains a lot about you.
Oh my goodness, guys. So, you know, if you know the analogy, it's good, okay? Just like my Charlemagne and the Pope thing, you know, that was cool too.
Yeah, you know, everybody sided with you on that, which I thought was
was great.
bullshit. It doesn't mean it was great. It just means there's some people that were as dumb as you. Yeah, I said it. What? What are you going to do?
People
Nothing.
dumber than me?
Gen X Mom, am I still in frame?
Yeah, you are.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I do have another story for you. This one's about the San Fernando Valley back in the day. I started talking before she even got up.
Hey, whoa, 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 hey, whoa. Okay. 6 Patrick, $5. President or not sharing me whiskey or passing that. I can't read.
You interrupted my story for something you can't even do?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Kids. We don't have a kids one, but kids. 6 Patrick, $5. President or not sharing me whiskey or passing that way. FFA, GOAT, ZX.
Times 2.
GOAT times 2. Well, it says ZXZ. That was for you. He didn't like the president. He didn't give him $5, not sharing his whiskey.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Going to you.
Yeah,
All right. So, quick story. In the San Fernando Valley, out near Chatsworth Park, Stony Point area, we were about, 15 or 16. And they have they're not really cliffs. They're big boulder formations, and they have drop-offs on the other side. I swear to Christ Almighty, I will beat you with a wooden spoon till you can't see straight. Fucking kids, I tell you. It's this fucking close. So they're not cliffs, but they're big boulder formations, and you can't really climb up them. I mean, it's not rappelling or anything. You don't. A mountain climber could probably do it. They're sandstone, but they're 20 feet tall and maybe another 10 or 20 over the curve. They're not huge, but you wouldn't jump off of them. You'd fuck yourself up pretty good. So one day we decided to go out there with ropes, and we thought, let's just see if let's see if 3 of us can lower one guy down over the side. Let's see if we can do it. So we tied all these ropes together. We argued forever about what kind of knot we were doing to connect the 2 ropes, which none of us knew what the fuck we were doing, but we got it tight. So we pick one guy, we tie the rope around him, and he's going over the edge, and all 3 of us are sitting down on the ground holding him, and we're letting the rope go. So he gets to where looks like he's maybe 25 feet above the ground, and there's some rocks down below and there's some dirt down below. We assumed he was lowering himself in the direction of the dirt. And after he's like, okay, a little lower, okay, I can't do this, okay, maybe a little lower, we were tired. We couldn't pull him back up. We couldn't do anything. We couldn't take the rope off of us and secure it to anything to give ourselves some rest. We didn't think about that until afterwards. So this guy's dangling over there. I'm going to say he had about 30 feet to the ground, maybe a little more. And at the time, I didn't know that, because at the time, we were just tired. And so finally, one of my friends yells to the guy, he goes, hey, if you had to, could you jump from there? Could you let go from there and make it? And we're holding on, sweating, we're dying. We've now been holding this guy for like over half an hour. He can't climb up. We can't get him down. We ran out of rope. No more rope to let him down. And all I remember him saying is, do you jump from here? Yeah, I probably could if I... That's all we needed to hear. To us, that was a yes. When we said, can you make it from there? He's like, well, I probably could if I... We all let go at the same time. Not even on a coordinated effort. We were just like, oh, fuck, good. And he didn't do too well on the other side. He didn't die. He wasn't paralyzed. But he had 2 twisted ankles and a banged up knee that he was walking on crutches for easy 6 months. So yeah, that's what we did, and I don't know why we did it. It was right by, not too far from that Chatsworth tunnel, but it just goes to show you when you're kids and you're boys, and all of a sudden somebody goes, "Hey, are you okay with what we're about to do to you?" Your answer should always be no. If you even hesitate, we're going to take that as a yes, and we all let go. There you go. End of story. All right.
So the Gen X Talk Big Show has returned. I think this is the 4th return we've had.
You say that about every one.
Yeah.
We're back.
We're back.
Yeah, it's a schedule now.
Well, we're back, so.
You should start every one on time. We're back.
Yeah, we're back. So now that the Gen X Talks Big Show is back, I think they started the new drinking game. Every time I yawn, they take a drink.
Were you yawning?
I'm constantly yawning. All day, every day.
He was yawning?
Like a little bit, yeah.
A little bit? Then what kind of a drinking game would that be?
Well, a really poor one.
Doesn't sound like it. It sounds like somebody's already soused on the other end.
So, anyways, should we end the live stream or go for another 5 minutes? Okay?
I want to 5 minutes. You're just gonna roll that thing every 5 minutes to get the answer you want.
We got signs point to yes. We should end the live stream.
You just said we should go.
No, I said, should we end the live stream or should we go for another 5 minutes? It said yes, so we're ending.
Yes, Gen X mom.
Bill Rabbit
Yeah.
says, when are we getting Cabana Boy shirts?
Okay, I thought that was a joke. I thought, you guys really want Allie and Gen X mom Cabana Boy shirts? Really? I mean, if you want to, we'll have to figure out some clever saying. You better suggest something because Gen X dad's harem is pretty simple. It's just Gen X dad's harem. But you got Allie and Gen X mom there on that one.
Gen X girls, Gen X talks girls.
I'm not asking for your help. I
They
really.
want
I'm
to
just
keep
trying to think
going.
of ideas.
They want you to keep going, not the magic 8 balls. Keep going.
Oops.
Look, okay, by popular demand, we will keep going. So we're back after another live stream.
Yeah, Gen X mom in the corner.
J1992, welcome to the Legion of X.
Hey, thank you for
where-
joining up. Thank you for signing up. That money does not go to the whiskey fund. That money goes to FFA with the kid.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
cool. So where are you from originally? Michael S. So Michael, all or most scientific studies point to Africa. So that's
You went back a little too far.
oh, sorry.
They want something more recent. Where are you from? Or where am I from? But not Africa.
Bakersfield, California.
That's where you're from.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was born and raised in the San Fernando Valley in LA County, just a few blocks over the hill from Hollywood in downtown LA. I was born on December 25th in the year of our Lord, 1967. So I grew up in the 70s and 80s in LA County, and specifically the beautiful, the one and only San Fernando Valley. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, Tori sent $2 saying goat training lives in the future. I guess, yeah, I could do a live with me just hanging out with my goat.
Well, that's a thing. Can you explain something to me? Because I get asked this a lot.
Yo.
You are going to buy and raise and show a goat.
Yep.
What exactly does showing a goat mean? Because they ask me this on live streams.
Showmanship.
Can I finish my
Oh,
question?
Sorry, my fault. Sorry.
You get that from your mother. Shut the fuck up and don't interrupt. They always ask me about raising a goat, and I kind of got that. But then they say, how do you show a goat? And I thought, I don't know. I don't know if he puts a leash on and walks it around, sit, stay, roll over, play dead, fetch the ball. I don't know. So please.
Okay.
You have the
So
floor.
I'm new to showmanship because I've never showed anything before. So from my knowledge, showing a goat is they inspect on the meat of it. Since it's a market goat, they inspect the meat, how muscular it is, you know, how good it is for meat. You know, they pat it down and whatnot, and then I walk it around with my stick, with my my whip, and I make sure, okay, you're doing good. And that's what I think. I think I walk it around, show it off. I think I do make it sit or something like that. I'm sorry I can't give you like a completely detailed thing of what showmanship is.
You're not giving us
But if you-
anything other than you
but-
beat your goat with a stick.
If you really do, if you just look up goat showmanship, it'll be there. And I should probably do that too.
And we
But,
didn't explain what the bell is for. If there, you can't see it back here, but this bell is the bullshit bell. Whenever someone spouts off bullshit, you ring the bell. I'm going to say that was a bunch of bullshit. That's just me. What do I know?
Anyways.
I don't know shit about goats either. Why don't you guys ask Joe Haney what it means to train a goat? Yes, the beautiful, the lovely Gen X mom.
Ricky Fat Boy Baker, I love this bar. $5 for the goat fund and $5 for the whiskey fund.
My man, Ricky Fatboy, he's on all the time. Me and Ricky talk all the time on here. Speaking of Joe Haney and the goats, Joe Haney, $2. Kid originally from the parking lot. Oh.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. It was the back of a blue van, okay? We went over this.
In a parking lot behind
No,
the
no,
gas.
no. The blue van is important.
Yes, you are right, Joe. The Gen Z kid came from a parking lot behind a gas station in a blue minivan in the rain in Gorman. We almost named him Mobile. Are you mocking me?
No, I'm mocking Goofy.
Harm will come to you soon. The cameras are off.
Anyways, so Gen X Dad's going immediately live after this when the cameras are back on.
Wow. Are you dishing me off like you want to hang up and be gone? Dad, go live. Come on.
Well, you always like to do an after live, you know? You always do that.
Do you know how many shows I've done today?
3.
Yeah. And now you want me to do a fourth?
You know, quarterly.
You haven't done anything today, but sit on your fat ass. Oh, I know. You hooked the camera up backwards to distract me. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Anyways, I actually do think We should end it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes,
guys.
Miss Carol Merrill.
Allie Baker, Fat Boy's wife, $2. Some use halters like Mysterious or just hands.
Yeah,
Oh.
see.
Something you didn't know.
Yes,
Good,
yeah.
good info
Anyways,
there. I did not know
okay.
that.
We've
When
been
you said
on-
halter, that's a thing around here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I just think halter top, and that's like that's a chick thing. I didn't know there was a goat thing too.
Okay.
Joe Henney probably uses it for both, but what do I know?
Hey, 15 more minutes.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. Hold on. He's getting tired. He's whining here. I ordered some pizza. It's sitting over there. I'll tell you what. What time is it right now? 7 o'clock. All right. What's the yellow screen?
That is somebody sending $10.
I know. What? I'm asking Gen X mom.
Willie K, what words of advice do General and Gen X Mom have for a couple getting married this Friday?
Oh, don't
Would
ask for my
appreciate
advice.
some of your wisdom.
All right. Listen. Let me have 20 minutes to scarf down some pizza and grab a Coke. I will go over to the corner. I'll let Gen Z Kid put my flag back and stuff.
Yeah.
I will go back on with you folks. Okay? I will be there. Just give me 20 minutes and I will be there. Everybody go to the bathroom, let your dog or cat outside, grab another drink, charge up your phone, get right back here. We'll be back in 20 minutes. This will let him off the hook. Gen X mom can go sit in a chair. She doesn't have to babysit him anymore. And we can be done. I'll do a little bit of time with you guys. I don't mind.
One thing you guys need to realize is that I need to have enough energy and time to put all this away in Gen X Mom's kitchen. Because I have stuff splattered all the way around. And if I don't have it done, I get in trouble.
No
I'll
shit.
be riding my menstrual cycle.
Hey, she watched the video.
She said she was going to ride her menstrual cycle.
So anyways, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need time to do this or else there's no more semi-weekly, bi-monthly.
All I got to do is just grab some pizza. He's going to put shit away, and we'll be back. So I'm going to say goodnight. You can say goodnight first.
Oh man, I had something to say.
Okay.
I had the thing where I say, hey, this person made this, that one,
No.
Man.
Could you say goodbye so we
And
can get
that's
going?
why humans don't breathe carbon dioxide. There you go. You're welcome, America and Denmark,
Are you done saying goodbye?
Yeah.
That was his goodbye.
Okay, bye,
Listen,
guys.
thank you guys for joining the big show. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Give me 20 minutes. We'll do a little solo time. We'll spend some time together out there. I want to let you guys know, for everybody who was here for the first time, we really appreciate it. Everybody who did donations to the Whiskey Fund and FFA, really a lot of that's going to slide toward the FFA because that's some big stuff coming. We got some numbers there we're going to meet. You guys have been very helpful and very generous. So, from everyone here at Gen X Talks, and especially this guy, Gen X Dad, I will catch you guys on the flip side.